Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS News for Friday, December 14. Ground broke on Thursday for the construction of an $85 million multipurpose civic center in Gale, St. Mary. The building will have a police post, courtroom, resource center, and meeting rooms, while the roof will be an open-air auditorium. The contract has been awarded to Marshall Construction Company, and work will start immediately. National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang says the complex will accommodate community social gatherings and provide security for the people. He says it will also help to transform the lives of young people within the parish.
The computer room is a critical part of a community center today. Once you get a computer facility and you're connected to the internet, you have opened up the community to the world. It's one of the remarkable features of modern technology, and it can serve from education to business.
Meanwhile, Member of Parliament for Western St. Mary, Robert Montego, says $57 million has been approved to repair the bridge at Brockway. He says another contract for $32 million is before the National Contracts Committee to repair other roadways in St. Mary.
So the completion of the road from Bubukana to Lamkinhill, the documentation is going through, so the work should start soon. The post office that has been burnt out, we are almost about to sign an agreement with a business lady who wants to build a building on the premises to give the post office the front of it for post office service, and then she will take the back for a small factory to employ 32 persons.
The Agri-Linkages Exchange Alex Center was officially opened on Wednesday. After months of discussions between the Ministries of Tourism and Agriculture, the center is poised to boost the nation's gross domestic product through an increase in the consumption of local produce by tourists. The center operates an online platform, agrilinkages.com. It brings hoteliers in direct contact with the farmers and in turn reduces leakages and retains more of the economic benefits of tourism in Jamaica. The center is housed at RADA's St. Andrew Parish office on Old Hope Road.
I'm tired of driving on Highway 2000 and looking at idle land to the right and idle land to the left. While despite this initiative, most of what our tourists are eating are flying in on the plane with them. That is unacceptable.
This journey to use of technology as the critical means for connectivity within the industry forms part of the broader strategy arrangements of my ministry to link the productive areas of the economy into the tourism demand.
Already, some farmers and hoteliers have been using the software to make connections and network through a trial run of the initiative. The Ministry of Health is assuring that there is no outbreak of dengue fever in Jamaica. National epidemiologist Dr. Karen Webster-Carr provided an update on the situation at the ministry's quarterly press briefing on Wednesday. The epidemiologist says there have been 570 suspected cases of dengue so far this year, compared to 177 cases for 2017.
Based on the information we have now, we are having a more active season. However, it is not at outbreak level at this time. But we continue to monitor the levels of dengue.
Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton is, however, imploring persons to destroy breeding grounds for the Aedes aegypti mosquito, which transmits the disease.
The first line of defense, frankly speaking, is to control or attempt to control your own environment as it relates to breeding sites.
The public is being advised not to be alarmed and should immediately seek medical attention if they develop complications such as bleeding, which is one of the signs of dengue hemorrhagic fever. In the meantime, the flu vaccine is now available to high-risk groups, including children, the elderly, and persons with immunocompromised conditions such as cancer and diabetes. Acting Chief Medical Officer in the Ministry of Health, Dr. Jacqueline Bisesa McKenzie, made the announcement this past week.
These are the persons that we try to protect because they are the most vulnerable to the flu, to the influenza virus. And so therefore this vaccine is available in the health centers for these persons.
She says at this time the ministry does not have the capacity to vaccinate everyone who requires the flu vaccine. But it is available privately, so persons may visit their health practitioners to get vaccinated. More Jamaicans are prone to contracting influenza during the flu season, which peaks between December and March. The season sometimes lasts until as late as May. The ministry recommends that these members of the public get the flu vaccine. Healthcare workers, pregnant women, children over 6 months of age with chronic illnesses, non-health frontline workers, parliamentarians, institutionalized persons, and the elderly over 65 years with chronic illnesses. Flu vaccination protects individuals from influenza infections, decreases the severity of these infections, and minimizes the spread to other persons. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.